everyone, let's dive right into this explainer on the wildly evolving world of machine learning. Every single day, we generate over 400 exabytes of data. Honestly, it's a staggering amount. Machine learning turns that data into solutions by spawning patterns, totally ditching rigid, handwritten programming. So traditional programming relies on fixed rules, but machine learning, it just continuously adapts and improves. To picture how it works, imagine artificial neural networks as complex dials on a giant combination lock. During training, computers automatically spin thousands of these artificial dials until the right outcome just clicks. Okay, so how do machines actually learn? Well, it all boils down to three core paradigms. First up, supervised learning. It uses labeled data to predict specific outcomes, like spotting customer churn. Then there's unsupervised learning. This finds hidden patterns in unlabeled data, like grouping similar customer profiles. Finally, reinforcement learning. It relies purely on rewards and penalties, which is essential for autonomous driving. Now, training these algorithms follows a strict 6-step process, going from raw data collection to deployment. You always split your data set. You use the bulk to train the model and the rest to test it. Let's look at the languages powering all this. Python absolutely dominates with a 30% market share. But hey, it's not the only tool. The right language totally depends on your specific goals. Like C++ rocks for high-performance hardware, while Rust is rewriting infrastructure for leak-free memory security. This tech explosion is driving crazy financial demand. By 2026, the market hits over $320 billion. But the money is just half the story. The real impact changes literally every single modern industry. It vastly boosts efficiency, from crushing cyber threats to massively accelerating critical healthcare diagnostics. Right, but this rapid integration inevitably drops us straight into some incredibly complex ethical crossroads. Algorithms can actually inherit human biases if they're trained on skewed historical data. Plus, needing those massive data sets raises huge concerns around mass surveillance and our individual privacy rights. This lack of transparency leaves us all wondering who is actually accountable for these algorithmic decisions. Now, sources point out that things like federated learning and algorithmic audits can impartially mitigate those risks. Which leaves us asking, how do we balance rapid AI innovation with protecting our fundamental rights? The future depends entirely on how society navigates these exact challenges. Thanks for joining this explainer.